What's going on YouTube? Today is Easter Sunday and I just want to share with you what Easter is all about and why it is celebrated. And if you don't agree with these beliefs, that is totally okay. My intention is not to shove religion in people's faces. I merely want to show you why some people celebrate Easter. The following video is based upon what the Bible says. To begin, we need to start from the beginning. In the beginning, God created everything. He created plants, animals, water, and stars. Then he created a man and a woman. Everything that God created was good and perfect, and there were no mistakes. After some time, the man and the woman thought themselves to be better than God and rebelled against him. The man and the woman became separated from God, and they deserved God's punishment. You see, this is a very bad tragedy because the man and the woman were created to be with God, but now they were separated from him. They didn't want what God had intended for them when he created them. Even though the man and the woman rebelled against God, were now separated from him and deserved his punishment, God still loved them and wanted them to be with him just as he intended at the beginning. But how would the man and the woman get back to God? You see, there's this thing called sin, and when the man and the woman rebelled against God, they sinned and were forever separated from him. But God did not give up so easily on the man and the woman. Because God loved the man and the woman so greatly, he had his own son, whom he loved, take the punishment that the man and the woman deserved. God's son, Jesus, died on a cross and took the man's and the woman's punishment away from them and put it on himself. In return, the man and the woman were able to be united with God once again because Jesus took their punishment away. Now this is where Easter comes into play. Jesus fully and completely died on a cross for the man and the woman because he loved them. After Jesus died, Jesus was buried in a tomb. After 3 days, however, the Bible tells us that he rose from the dead. This is called the resurrection. Easter celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. But why is the resurrection important? First, it proved that Jesus was indeed the Son of God. 2, it proved that God accepted Jesus' sacrifice. And 3, it meant that since Jesus rose from the dead, he defeated all sin. This is amazing, incredible news for the man and the woman. They could now be united with God once again if only they believed that through Jesus' sacrifice they could be forgiven of their sins. And this goes for all humankind. Jesus says that if you confess with your mouth and confess in your heart that Jesus is Lord, then you will be saved. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys all have a great Easter weekend. And if you want any more information regarding Easter or regarding what the Bible teaches or anything like that about Jesus, God, just go to hopeingod.org, www.hopeingod.org. They have a lot of great online resources that you can check out. And yeah, so have a great weekend, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.